You're either on the inside looking out, or you're on the outside looking in. Either way, you probably think you're right until you act on what you're feeling. For some reason, it's then that we see what we should have done. But oftentimes, it's too late.
Hey, Mom, I'm home.
Hey, honey. I'm working on dinner. It'll be ready in a few hours.
How do you get my number?
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Miss Griffin.
All right, let's get started. Who can tell me where the prefrontal cortex is located?
The frontal lobe of the brain.
All right, good job. Now, who can tell me the primary function of the prefrontal cortex? Anyone? All right, Jonathan.
The prefrontal cortex acts as a control center. One of its primary functions is to help us make choices.
All right, very good job, Jonathan.
Yeah, man. You smart. And you ugly.
Ty.
Didn't you fail like the last 4 quizzes we took in this class?
Hey.
Man, what you said?
Hey.
I ain't scared of you, bro.
You know who I am.
Nobody.
Sit down and be quiet and take a seat. Ty, don't dish it if you can't take it.
You better get him before I do.
Have a seat now.
Stupid class.
What are you doing? I'm not scared of him.
Yo, Jay, are you crazy? You know he's a known gang member.
I'm not scared of him.
Yeah, you don't gotta be scared to get shot.
Hey, Jonathan. I thought you was smart. Then you had to start running your mouth. You know who I am. You know I can't let that slide.
No. Look, Jay, your dad's a cop, okay? He can handle this, all right? Tell him about it.
No. I'm gonna take care of this myself.
What exactly are you gonna do?
Losing control, I gotta know who's in control of me. Losing control, I'm gonna explode. Can you bring it back to me?
Hey, you see my file?
You really stupid enough to come to my neighborhood?
I told you I'm not scared of you.
Think I should go home. Bring it back.
Good morning, son.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, is everything okay?
No, not really. There's this kid at school, Ty, and he's in a gang. He and I said some words yesterday, and now he's saying he wants to fight. I'm really worried he might try to bring a gun to school.
Okay, why are you just telling me this?
I didn't want to worry you about the fight initially. I thought maybe I could take your gun for protection. That's when I knew I should tell somebody.
Okay, first of all, Don't ever think about touching my gun again. As a matter of fact, don't ever think about touching the gun, period. Look at me. Listen. I've had my fair share of fights. And people have differences, and yes, it may lead to conflict. But killing someone is never the answer. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, where's this fight supposed to happen?
I don't know. He said he doesn't want to have it at school because a teacher will just end up stepping in and breaking it up.
Okay, let's go.
Where are we going? Dad.
Principal Johnson, it's Sarge. I need your permission to do something.
Ty, I've been informed of the situation between you and Jonathan. What disturbs me is I've seen your test scores. I know that you're intelligent. This is not you. So I don't know why you're hanging out with the people that you're hanging out with. I don't know how that came to be. I've spoken with your parents, and they've given us the authority to make a decision that's going to deter you from the path that you're currently on. So with that being said, when the police officer arrives today, I'm going to need you to go with them.
What?
Come in.
Go ahead, stand up, please. Turn around.
Principal Johnson, are you serious? Y'all call the police on me?
You have the right to remain silent.
Call my mama.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You also have the right to remain silent.
What?
Anything you say can and will be used against you
Dad, what are you doing?
in a court of law. Let's go.
Dad, why am I getting cuffed? Why am I getting arrested? You know I didn't do anything.
Jonathan, you snitched, and it backfired.
Well, I wouldn't have said anything if you didn't threaten me.
Well, look who's in the cuffs now.
Yeah, both of us. You look so smart saying
Both
that.
of you be quiet. Stand right here.
I promise you, when I get out of these cuffs, I'm gonna put my hands on you.
Hey, you ain't gonna do nothing.
Just wait. Man, I don't know what type of life lesson you trying to teach me, but I'm not your son, so you can keep it. This is too much for a fight.
Yeah, you're right. It wasn't much of a fight. But Jonathan was in fear for his life. He thought it was necessary to have a gun.
You thought I needed a gun for you?
Don't act like you don't know. All you and your boys do is jump people.
Man, I don't need a gun for you. I got hands. You act like you so smart, but you're really stupid for real. You don't know nothing for real.
Double negative.
What?
Double negative. You said you don't know nothing? What you meant to say is you don't know anything.
See, that's the type of stuff that made me want to punch your son in the face.
Hey, man. What do we do when we get up in here?
Man, I don't know. I ain't never been to jail before.
Step by step, I've walked 100 miles, and I still ain't sure just what I'm trying so hard to find. The night seems longer and the wind blows louder when you wandered so far from home.
Both of you take a seat.
If across your mind, say a prayer, I find my way and get off of this lonely road. Can you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me?
So y'all think that life is something to play with?
No, sir. That's why I told my dad about
Man,
it.
shut up.
Will you leave me alone?
You're always talking.
He asked a question.
Don't answer.
Hey, both of you shut up before I put you in the cell for real. Proceed, Mr. Napier.
Do y'all like being in here?
No. It smells like butt.
So what do you think that jail's supposed to smell like? What about you, young man?
Man, it's jail. Don't nobody want to be here.
So why are y'all here today?
I thought about bringing a gun to school.
So you think you a killer, huh?
Neither one of y'all understand what that actually means, but I do. Poor decision I made when I killed the man. Drug deal went bad, shot up in 5 times and killed him. At the age of 18, I was sentenced to life in prison for first-degree murder and another 7 years for distribution of crack cocaine.
Why did you kill him?
When I was 3 years old, I witnessed the death of my father. I walked through life, my elementary years and middle school years, full of trauma, full of anger, bitter, mad at the world. Being a product of my environment, in the street code, we feel that if somebody disrespect you in any type of way, the way to retaliate is to shoot them. The psychological repercussion of what I did when I was 18 years old is still haunt me to the day. My whole life flashed before me. I wish I would have been at Central Baptist Church. I wish I would have been at Blount High School in Pritchard, Alabama. I wish I would have never quit school. I wish I would have never committed my life to a life of crime. You know, it's better to walk away to be a man than to have to spend the rest of your life in prison being a boy or a chump. So what do y'all see when y'all look at me?
I see me.
I don't want you to be me. So the choice is yours. An education will give you a better life, better future. You can attain better goals. A criminal conviction will handle you, have you homeless, hopeless, and jobless for the rest of your life. So I need for both of y'all to get out here and do something with y'all life and be productive. Now leave now. Get out of here and you better not come back.
Guard. Let's go.
Hey man, does he really have to spend the rest of his life in there? Can't y'all do something to help him?
He's right. Dad, I know he killed a man, but it seems like he's actually trying to be a better person.
His name is Champ Napier, and what he didn't tell you is that after serving 15 years on a life sentence, he was the first person to receive a full pardon on a murder conviction in the state of Alabama. See, Champ didn't succumb to the prison life. He had to get out and educate himself. It was hard for Champ when he got out because he couldn't get a job because he was a convicted felon. But he made the best of his second chance when he got his pardon. He now works for the largest law firm in Mobile County. And that's because he made the right choice this time. But you guys have a special opportunity. You can make a right choice the first time. So let's make the right choice. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
All right, guys, I hope you remember this day for a very long time, okay? You could really end up on the other side of this, but be thankful that you have a second chance. I want you guys to go and be productive citizens, maybe even become friends, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, go back to class.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, what's up?
I never meant to get caught up in this lifestyle. Me and Moms, we were struggling financially, and those guys, they helped me. They presented me with an opportunity, and I went with it. I'm not a killer. I'm just somebody trying to eat. I really want to be a lineman. I went out and I saw them working one day after a storm, and I talked to them, and they told me that they can make up to $100,000 a year, and that's my goal.
You serious, Ty?
Yes, sir.
I could help you out with that because I know the director at Bishop State.
For real?
Yes. Look, I want you to go and be a better student, get your grades up, okay? And once you graduate, I could probably help you get in. It's an 11-week course, and once you graduate, you could become a lineman at any power company in this region.
Is that something you're really interested in?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll be watching, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Ty. That's the right choice.
I would like to welcome you all to the Bishop State Line Worker graduation. Thanks to our families and our friends for supporting these graduates as they go through this program.
On behalf of Alabama Power, I want to thank Bishop State with the continued partnership that we have here with the Line Worker program. I want to thank every one of you for the effort that you put in. I think going forward, you've added some value to your life, and you're going to be able to go out and be productive, successful citizens.
Up next, we have another one of our hardworking graduates who came here in an effort to turn his life around. We're so glad to see him today as a completer. Help us congratulate Ty Johnson.
I am so proud of you. Thank you, Mom.
Give me this. It's going on my wall.
Look at that. You really can read above a third grade level.
Jonathan, leave my child alone.
Man, shut up. You're always talking. You gotta answer for everything.
My dad's really proud of you, man. And I'm sorry he couldn't make it. He got called in. But he'll be able to meet us for dinner still. And speaking of, since you're making $100K a year, you can pay for it.
Okay.
Just a man who's got blood all on his hands, but does a humble sinner still deserve a chance? Hey, say a prayer for me, I think you would advance.
There's been a rise in gang activity in our city, and it's time we do something about it. See, the thing is, these kids, they're in desperate need of mentorship. They're not all bad kids. But you, that's why I have you here. I see that you graduated top of your class in the police academy, and since you've been in the field, you've done nothing but great things. And also, I know that you have a heart for our community. And what I want you to do is get a group of dedicated individuals who's able to get out in our community, who has a heart for our kids, and do the right thing to make change. Can you do that for me?
Yes, sir. I actually already have somebody in mind.
Hey, say a prayer for me, I think you would
Step by
advance.
step, I walked 100 miles, and I still ain't sure just what I'm trying so hard to find. The night seems longer and the wind blows louder when you wander so far from home. If I cross your mind, say a prayer, I'll find my way and get off of this lonely road.
Off of this lonely road, off of this lonely road, off of this lonely road, off of this lonely.
Get off of this lonely road.
Would you catch me? Tell me, would you catch me if I told you I was sorry? Could I fall into your blessing? Would you wrap your arms around me? Never drown me. If I walk towards the light, could I tell him that you found me? God, the only help I got. I know some people plotting on me, probably thought I'd rot. Praying for my downfall, wanna take my spot. Guess I deserve it, all the evil came out my heart. But I'm just a man who's got blood all on his hands, but does a humble sinner still deserve a chance? Hey, take me up, I pray to God I never
Step
land.
by step, I walked 100 miles, and I still ain't sure just what I'm trying so hard to find. The night seems longer and the wind blows louder when you wander so far from home. If I cross your mind, say a prayer, I'll find my way and get off of this lonely road.
Off of this lonely road, off of this lonely road, off of this lonely road, off of this lonely
Get
road.
off of this lonely road. And get off of this lonely road.